Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna review Summer Folka and Citra. So they are evoker, but it is kind of hard to compare them with other evoker like Citra and Pure Summoner Rydia because like you probably already know that their evoke damage only rely on spirit stats, not magic and spirit like Citra and Pure Summoner Rydia. Okay, but yeah, let's take a look. For stats, like you can see, Summer Folka and Citra gets 90% boost on both magic and spirit. These are good, but also kinda useless because just like I said, their evoke damage only rely on spirit stats. So why they bother to give them magic boost? Okay, really useless in my opinion. And for health and MP, they only get 40%, not high number, but yeah, I believe for an attacker, it's okay, 40%. And Summer Folka and Citra gets nice MP regen per turn, 10% MP per turn, but again, while good, maybe it is not that necessary because they use Esper Gouge for their main attack, but still nice, okay? They also get 50% water resist, which is nice against Ultros and Typhoon. And they have a chance to counter physical and magic attack with all elements cure, which is nice. And 50% water and light in peril, maybe not that high, okay, but still useful. But if you take a look on their defense stats, oh, it is very low, only 130. So I believe they will be out of this world if they got hit by physical attack. Okay, and another good thing about Folka and Citra is they get all elements resist if you equip their Trustmaster. But their Trustmaster is pretty good. Okay, it gives you nice spirit, 120 spirit and 20% spirit. Okay, very good. But the best part about this staff is this will give you 1 Esper Orb per turn. She already has innate Esper Orb regen per turn, so if you equip this on them, they will recover 2 Esper Gouge per turn, which is nice. Okay, they also get 50% Esper stats, which is nice. It is about the same, about like 20-25% all stats boost. Okay, very nice, and get 100% facial ABV rate. So far, I think their passives are amazing. Okay, but what about their abilities? Let's take a look on them. So let's talk about their buffs first. So the first set of buffs I want to talk is Rippling Waves and Gleaming Sun. This is almost identical with Folka's buff. This will give you all elements, stats break, stop, and charm resist, which are amazing, guys. You can do this on the first turn. Whoa! This also gives you water and light resist. It is niche, but yeah, they are useful. Next, Undead and Devil Deluge. This will give you 120% all stats buff. Again, this is amazing. This also give you 30% Undead and Demon Killer plus. Okay, really good. But if you want to make them into your main buffer, then I think you should hold that because they don't able to give you 30% or other damage mitigation buff. Actually, they have it, but it is locked behind their cooldown ability, so it is not available on the early part of the battle, and you kinda need 30% damage mitigation on this day, okay, even on the beginning of the battle. And they also get Glamorous Shrine. Okay, this is really good because like I have mentioned, they able to give you all elements, stop, and charm resist. Back then on Summer Fit, they able to give all allies water element, but Fit doesn't able to give you charm resist if I'm not mistaken. But this one able to give you charm resist, so yeah, very good if you need to have light elemental attack on your party. Okay, you can simply ignore that 20% charm because yeah, they able to pass that. And Tropical Cocktail is one of the best not the best, but yeah, it is superb MP battery. You will recover 60 MP when you cast it, and you get 50 MP per turn. Whoa, very amazing. Okay, and like Summer, Fina, and Lid, they also able to use water fight. This water fight is nice, but it is even nicer on Summer Foltra, because yeah, on Summer Fit already able to give you water attack buff. So with this on Foltra, that means they able to give your party 2 elemental attack buff. Okay, first is the like elemental buff, and second is this water fight. Okay, for LB is also nice. Okay, it deals water evoke damage, and maybe this is the only evoke damage that still relies on magic stats. Okay, because you will see later that her other evoking abilities rely on only spirit stats, but this LP still rely on magic stats. But again, I think the reason you want to use this is for the water and light imperil. MP recovery is also insane, 230 on the maximum level. And the biggest part of this LP, I think, is the evocation gauge, 5 to 6 per gauge. Okay, orb, I mean, very good. You want to level this one up to the max, because yeah, the water and light imperil and MP increase greatly. So level up this one if you use Folka and Citra. So one special thing about Foltra is they able to chain with absolute mirror of equity. And from what I know, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, all these abilities except High Tide Spirit, of course, only rely on her spirit even when they are evoking damage. High Tide Spirit, of course, they rely on spirit, but they are not evoking damage. They are simply magic damage, okay, which rely on spirit. So yeah, like you can see this, summon sunshine, summon waves, there is 0 3 times modifier. That means I believe that this meant that it only rely on spirit stats. Okay, so if you take a look on the damage modifier, it is amazing. Okay, 21 times. So they only learn dual cast. That means 42 times. Nice damage, maybe not as good as Esther, but remember that this evoke damage bypass all physical or magic resist, mitigation, and evasion. So they will be useful on the arena against bosses that able to give themselves immunity, like maybe Gilgamesh. I haven't tried Foltra on Gilgamesh because I don't have them, but from what I read, this mechanic, evoke damage mechanic, I believe they should able to bypass something like resistance, okay, which make them very good. And if you take a look, this summon sparking waves, this also give you nice amount of healing, and this is the damage mitigation you want. But like you can see, it is not available on the first turn, and it has 6 turns cooldown, so it is not reliable damage mitigation. So yeah, I don't think they are good as a buffer. Okay, but as a side buffer and attacker, they are really great, guys, because this deals nice amount of damage, and this High Tide Spirit also really good because it also recover basically it is a Curaga side effect. It also refill your evocation gauge, which is needed for your summon sunshine and waves. Okay, they only cost 2 as per gauge. I believe these are really efficient, because if you take a look on pure summoner Rydia, Yuna, then you will see that they kind of need 5 orbs to deal 20 times evoke damage, but this time only 2 as per gauge, and it can deal 21 times, and they only rely on spirit stat. So really, as an evoker, Summer Foltra is really stand out compared to other previous summoner. Okay, they are really good, guys, and based on Furcula damage calculator, this Summer Foltra able to deal more damage than Ellie. So yeah, they are amazing. So enough about abilities. Now let's talk about equipment. So for equipment, what you want to equip is the thing that increase your spirit and evocation magic. Okay, it is obvious for weapon you want to equip Summer Parasol because you need that Esper Gouge, Esper Orb I mean, okay. And good thing about Foltra is they able to equip Light Shield. So if you have put lots of Sylphie like me, you can equip them with Spring Basket, which also give them nice spirit boost, okay. Very nice. And for the rest, yeah, like I said, evocation, and that's not easy because like you can see, Rydia's headband, that is Supercharged Mastery Word. Yuna's cloak, that's also Supercharged Mastery Word, okay. But if you are not a whale, then simply focus on spirit stats. Spirit. For abilities, it is kind of hard because from what I know, the only ability that boosts your spirit and evil magic at the same time is, yeah, Pure Breed Summoner. While not Supercharged Mastery Word, you still need 5 stars Trust Master, okay. This is Pure Summoner Rydia Trust Master, so it is not easy to get her if you search for spirit and evocation magic. But if you search for individual boosts, you can simply equip Hero's Foe like, you haven't switched them, and yeah, that's it. Evil magic capped at 300%, so pay that in mind. But it is not easy to raise, so I don't think you need to pay attention, okay? So yep, I think that's all you need to know about equipment. My conclusion for Foltra. So Foltra is amazing. I think but they are the first usable evoker on this game, okay. I have said that summoner are niche, but really guys, Foltra is really good because only rely on spirit, and I think they should make that happen to all evoker from now on if they want to make evoker a thing on this game, okay. And they also have nice support abilities, especially that stats break, all elements stop and charm. They are really nice, and able to chain with absolute mirror of equity is a big plus, okay. And their their Trust Mastery Word is also good, especially if you have an evoker on your party, because yeah, you get one Esper or per turn, and it also has nice spirit. Very good for maybe spirit parameter mission. Supercharged Mastery Word, it is superb, 50% health and MP, but it is not the thing you want for them because like I said, they need info magic and spirit, but this Supercharged Mastery Word doesn't give any of those things. But still very nice, 50% health and MP, 60% on some elemental resist. And again, like I said, they able to surpass Ellie's damage output, so they are definitely good, okay. But yeah, from what I read on Japan, they really useful on upcoming Scorn of Bloody Moon trial. But again, some says if you really only pull them for that Scorn of Bloody Moon, then maybe you want to save your Lapis maybe for Soul, because again, based on Furcula damage calculator, Soul able to surpass Folka, okay. But again, Soul is pure magician, not a support. But this Foltra, again, another slot efficient character, okay. So in the end, I gave them 10 out of 10. They are not Foltrap, simply Foltra, okay. For compared to Citra, Pure Summoner Rydia, it is obvious which one is better, okay. Foltra kills them all, okay. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Private X videos, guys. Bye bye guys.